This turned out to be quite an interesting way to start this weekend now, so let's just dive right in. And it starts out right away with the most obvious from our Indigo Sky Casino Resort time lapse outside of Seneca, Missouri. Plenty of rain no matter where you were across the area this morning before we finally and thankfully got to see a little dry time, well deserved, after many of us, especially on the Kansas side north of I-44, had to deal with rain and thunderstorms yesterday afternoon through last night. Then the rain really overtook the entire area as we went through this morning. So how much rain was left behind? On the average, just over 2 inches of rain across the entire area, but you could definitely see where the hot spots were for the heaviest of the rainfall around the Veda and Fort Scott, with rain amounts there around 3 to 7 inches, but more obvious, the rain amounts pushing almost 10 inches for areas around Parsons, Neosho County, Wilson County, and Independence County on the Kansas side. It's rain amounts like this that led to Wallace Road around Labette being impassable as we went through the early hours this morning at around 7:13. We had water over the Main Street Bridge because of overflow from Labette Creek in downtown Parsons earlier today, along with 12 water rescues just in and around Parsons alone, and that doesn't take into account the water rescue near Thayer at about 5 o'clock this morning. So for the most part, the worst of those flood waters have come down, but aerial flood warnings still in effect for these parts of Kansas until 10:15 tomorrow morning, as we continue to see when and if additional scattered showers and thunderstorms will develop. They're trying to out around Ponca City, but if we zoom in just a little bit tighter, we're seeing maybe a few blips on the radar trying to suggest a few showers, emphasis on trying to get going. For the most part, though, we're just seeing partly to mostly cloudy skies, and at least we're dry in Joplin. 79 degrees, feels like 82 though, with the dew point sitting near 70. Everyone's in the upper 70s right now at the top of the 9 o'clock hour, with the humidity making it feel like we're back in the lower to middle 80s at the extreme. Looking at the broader view, all the thunderstorms from this morning collapse before they can make it to Memphis. So that complex of rain and storms is long gone. But as long as we still have our front parked right on top of the region, along with an upper low sitting over St. Louis, we're waiting to see when these scattered storms will redevelop once again. And we're still anticipating some to develop as we go through the overnight and into tomorrow morning. They'll be isolated to widely scattered, but they could try to bring some pockets of moderate to maybe heavy rainfall. And then we'll see scattered storms in action once again as we go through Saturday afternoon. But any dry time that we get will go from 70 in the morning, 81 by noon, and afternoon highs right around 86 degrees. The 7-day forecast shows 86 on Sunday again, with the thunderstorm chances continuing. Then we're going to start to see the rain chances taper off as the system finally moves on as we go through early next week. 85 Monday, 83 Tuesday, 86 on Wednesday. And even though we dry out going toward the end of the week, Mike, wouldn't you know it, that's when highs climb back near 90.
Another 4-state summer. All right.
Yep.
Thank you, Nick Kelly.